Bless his heart. Bless his heart.
I'm here. Jesus Christ. Oh, my voice is very bad. I got to be very quiet. It's going to be borderline gay tonight.
Well.
Oh, God. My voice is really rough. For a couple of reasons. Number one, I've not been getting a lot of sleep. Number two, I screamed at my router Tuesday and Wednesday to an embarrassing level. I'll just say that. I'm not proud of what I did. My throat hurts because I yelled at a machine. It didn't help that I yelled Tuesday on the show. And then the weed. And wouldn't you know it now, I've broken into a brand new box of bottle of Glenlivet 14. I was at Costco. I couldn't resist. 14-year Glenlivet. You know, usually I drink Kirkland, and I have a large bottle of Kirkland over here, but the Glenlivet 14. So I'm drinking this. That's not going to help the voice either. I'm squeaking. I've already been given $100 from Tiff over Venmo. I think it's hush money to not bring up the emails I received from her. And I haven't even had time to process that. I've been very busy for the past couple of days, but we'll be getting to it. Don't you think we won't? Don't you think we won't? Anyway, the point is, I don't know what's going on. You know, I think in 2000, in the late 2000s, there was a virus called Stuxnet that was supposed to infiltrate Iranian centrifuges and cause them to spin up in a way that damaged them so they would not be effective. That's what I feel like someone's done to all of my equipment behind the scenes here. I've never had a cable modem break in my life. I've never had a router break in my life. You usually upgrade a router before it breaks. And especially when you're buying, like, you know, professional grade equipment, you know, almost I dare say teetering on enterprise level equipment, you know. So we're drinking tonight. We're not smoking weed. We're drinking. We're keeping it fresh. And we're going to try to keep things nice tonight and friendly and positive, okay? Can we all get along? Jesus Christ. I think it's also the last night we have to deal with these awful AI voices. I think our upgrades are complete on the old models, and we're going to be switching back. I don't know. I don't think these are as good.
To be a bird. So free. So
And go back to your cum-crusted crack pipe, you skinny-ass scoliosis devil bitch. Your skin is crustier than Brendan's bloody chapstick that he bought for 89 cents at the bodega across from that racist Bongino, the drunk lives at guzzling whatever paint thinner and it is willing to buy.
Did somebody say Anthony? Anthony still owes me $8 for the last 3-hour show I did for him where I threw a temper tantrum. 3 threatened to break something, then tried to hit someone when things didn't go my way. What should I tell you? An adult baby.
I mean, that sounds almost like Kevin.
An adult baby.
It sounds almost like the real Kevin. Sounds almost like the real Kevin. Okay? Anyway... yeah, I think tomorrow Tukey will have all the old models switch back over. Anyway, you know. I don't really have anything to say, man. I don't know how long I'll be able to talk. It's already raspy. People say they don't like the AI voices. I would argue that the AI voices help me not talk. If you could just co-host the show through AI tips tonight, that'd be fucking swell for me. George says you mentioned something about my wife's tits.
Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about.
I don't know why that made me chuckle. A year ago, you mentioned something about my wife's tits. I'm noticing a pattern here. I don't get that. You're cryptic as fuck, man. I don't know. Jason Millie says, eat an apple. I oughta. I got a real problem with this Ubiquity company that Steve, a.k.a. Addicted to Ubiquity in the chat, has convinced me to waste thousands of dollars into this infrastructure. So I a few years back, I was having a lot of Wi-Fi problems, internet problems. Again, it's awful here in Vegas anyway. The internet, it goes out constantly. I know nobody believes that, but if you live here, you know. And Steve, Addicted to Ubiquity, had me get some Ubiquity Unify networking equipment. Now, I think I laid out, it was thousands of dollars to get Ethernet run through my whole fucking house. It was thousands for the equipment. But this is enterprise level stuff. And when it works, it fucking works. Do you hear my voice? Squeaking. When it works, it's great. It really is great. And it's feature packed and good stuff. The problem is there's a couple problems. They don't sell it anywhere. You got to order from the internet or, the closest Unified Dream Machine Pro was in Tustin, which is like south of LA. I almost drove to LA Wednesday to get my new router. I'm calling it a router to simplify it for you idiots. This is an internet appliance. Just so you know, your router is a cute little black thing from TP-Link or Netgear. This is my router, okay? This is what broke, okay? This is what broke. It's a rack-mounted appliance. It's very dusty. And it just shit the bed. It shit the bed. But this is my router. This is, it does a lot of other stuff, but you get the point. And it just shit the bed. And I couldn't get a new one, same day. And I was up till 3:30 a.m. trying to fix it. And anyway, we're on today because the new one came. Dream Machine Pro Special Edition. And by the way, that's not even the one I'm going to keep. I already ordered another one. But, I just, sometimes I think, why don't I just go get the Netgear? Why don't I go get the Linksys? And then I remember I had that, and they suck. It might work for you in your house with you and your mom's iPads, but over here we're running some real enterprise level shit. I got access points and switches, and I'm doing all kinds of drops. I'm doing drops. Anyway, I screamed at it, and I yelled, and I shook my fist. It will not break. What sucks about it is it's an expensive piece of equipment. It's just stuck in a reboot loop. You can't upgrade the firmware. You can't recover it. You can't reset it. You can't do shit. And I got to throw away this giant hunk of metal that's probably got a lot of usable stuff in it. You just got to throw it away. The company doesn't repair them or want it back. And this company's a big pile of shit. I'll say that right off the top of the tub. It's not a saying. The point is, you know, I was chatting with somebody over there, and I was telling him it was like 3 years old, 3.5 years old. So it's not under warranty. And then, you know, they're like, oh, you got to talk to the RMA department. And I'm like, they're not going to RMA it, you know, return it, because it's over 3 years old. And they're like, you got to go talk to them, leading me to believe that they were going to take it back. And then you go talk to the RMA department. It's basically a bot where you type in your serial number, and then they tell you no. And that way a human doesn't have to do it, you know? The computer tells you go fuck yourself. And then guess what you do? You go order the same exact piece of equipment because fuck you. You built your network around this company and you need it. And what are you going to do? And you know what I did? I bought the 5-year warranty, and I never buy warranties. But I did buy the warranty. They got me. 5 years. If this thing breaks, and believe me, I'm going to fucking break it. So clip that, send it to them, and they pass the savings on to you. From all the broken shit. Anyway, thanks for all the kind words. You know, it's been a nightmare of a few days for me. And then when I get it, finally it comes today. I didn't think it was going to come till tomorrow. It comes this afternoon, and I load it up to go like restore the backup and be up and running again. And nope, go fuck me. Somehow the thing like gained consciousness while I wasn't around and did a backup. So it backed up the whole bad configuration. So the only thing that'll restore is the bad configuration. So I had to rebuild my whole network from scratch. And you know what? I'll just go fuck myself. Why do I deserve a weekend? Real says you're rambling like KB. Bitch, welcome to the show. I was rambling before KB started. KB used to be conscious. I heard Craig Gass while I was sniping local Las Vegas radio today. Talked about Stern and Biden. Great. He lives here. He'll be at Kimmel's Hackamania Weekend PAA podcast. Great. I wish him well. I don't know who that is. I know the name a little bit, maybe. How do you like that? I already got whiskey burps. Beloved chatter. All right. Enough excuses, you galoot. For us working class, this is our weekend, and we like a good, cool show. Very cool.
The win by 2 guy is fake outraged by me. It really helps when he delivers his message in monotone. I will tell you what Tiff sent me for the right price. I like to have fun, and people can't take jokes anymore. This is a comedy podcast.
Oh, God. Tiff didn't send me anything. I think, I don't know, maybe. I guess there's different ways to interpret it, you know? Tiff? You want to call in and explain yourself? Krautcat, 199 super sticker. Unquenchable Fire, thanks for becoming a member. We are going to go members only. Maybe. No, I don't know. I haven't done a show all week. Maybe we won't. The chat's members only, though. So grab a membership or open up those tabs. Open up your membership, Chads. Open up your membership, Chads. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, beloved chatter, as well as Daytwa. giving me 5 gifted memberships. That's amazing, as well as Sketty Tooth John giving me 5. You're really welcoming a guy back. You know, I was afraid I wouldn't make my nut this month. I'm really doing it. Reels, 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Alan J. Medici. Tim Dransky. Love the song choices and the shows. Okay. Thank you. Colin Madden gifted a membership. 6 Tring gifted a membership. And George, can I be your number 2 tech guy? We don't really need that. APAR member for 6 months. Have you thought about asking KB tech advice? I'm telling you, man, I've been in fucking with IT shit a lot, my whole life. I've never had a router go bad. I've got some old wireless B routers in the drawer that still work. At one point yesterday, I was running off a 802.11n Airport Express fucking dongle. Like it, you know, I've never seen this shit die. And I'm not saying it doesn't die. I'm saying in the same month I had a cable modem die. And then I did have one cable modem die before. Maybe like 7 years ago. But I had a cable modem die, and then I had a router die. And again, like a router appliance, not a shitty, you know. So the fuck, man. I get it. When people go like, I don't believe Melton has all these fucking internet problems. I get it. I'm not even going to argue with you. Correct. Like, I can't even fight. I can't even fight about it. Beloved chatter, sorry you had to try to solve one problem today. You fucking content. Kiel, $2 super sticker. Ah! Ah! Daylock gifting a membership. That's a lot of memberships. Oh no, that was Day Trois. I got them all mixed up. Drive-by gifted 5 Nobody Likes Onions memberships. Wow, what's happening here? Thank you. Framica gifting 5. Daylock gifting another one. Daylock gifting another one. Easy. 1, 2, 3. Did I win the Hackamania VIP? Nah, you just missed it. Is Smokey the Spurg coming? Is he going to get that ticket? You got to tell me. You know, we got to have the ticket in your name. Can I make this clear? Anyone coming needs a ticket. So don't think like I'm a Clipper and he said Clippers can come. I'll show up. You got to get a ticket. Because if you don't have a ticket, you won't get in. And if we sell out, we'll stop giving out tickets. So you need to secure a spot by securing a ticket. I'm just trying to make that clear. I think a lot of people are like, I'm gonna roll up and bring my wife and children. No. Please don't. Hello? What did I do to deserve today? Huh? Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Hello?
You can hear me? Okay,
yes.
Perfect. Yeah, what's up, man?
I'm doing a show. What's up with you?
Not much. I just wanted to call in, dude. You know, I love your stream. You know, I'm a huge fan. But yeah, what's up with you, man? Like,
all right.
what do you want?
I mean, fuck is happening here? What's up with you, man? Hello? Hello? Am I? What's happening today? Am I disabled? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, well, yo, what's good, nigga? What's up? I hear you talking mad shit. What's poppin'?
What's poppin'? What's
Trying
poppin'?
to fight or what, nigga? The fuck? Seth Rogen ass looking nigga?
Jesus Christ.
Fuck you, nigga.
I mean, you couldn't sound more white.
What's wrong with being white?
Wow.
Isn't white is right, nigger?
Jesus Christ. I don't think you can say that. I don't think you're allowed to say all that,
Is that
stuff.
Yes, you can. You're
I
allowed
don't think
to. Why
on
would you be
Rumble,
allowed
it's
to
not.
say it?
It's not. Oh wait, it's Rumble Friday. Never mind.
Yeah, what the fuck?
All right. Well, thanks. This has all been great. I'm glad that you're all like dateless on a Friday night. You're all calling into me to harass me to make me look dumb. Is that the joke? Did I look dumb? Is that the joke? Hello?
Melton, how goes it?
I mean, stop asking me how it goes. It's not going well.
Okay, who would you rather be friends with, Shuli or KB? I'll take my answer offline.
Probably Shuli. Jesus Christ, we're very popular tonight. Hello, you're on the Onion.
Yo, what's good, man? You put me on hold last time, dude. I wanted to
Okay,
talk
we're
to you.
still living in the past. Can we catch up? What can I do for you
Okay,
now?
all
What can I
right.
do for you now? Don't make me regret it.
I just wanted to talk about, onions. Like, well, why don't you like onions, dude? Onions are awesome.
Wow, I mean, I'm gonna start burning. I'm gonna start self-harming. Is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to really, really, really start burning myself, executing myself. Hello.
What's good, my nigger? What's
Okay,
good?
you can't be saying that. You cannot say that stuff. We have to block you. I'm sorry. This is an official block. This is an official block, okay? You've been official blocked. And I don't like to do that to anybody. I really don't. Hello?
Are you Jewish?
No.
Are you not?
I want to be. Will you take
You want
me
to?
in?
Why would you want to be Jewish?
I mean, you get a lot of perks. It seems like you get grandfathered into Hollywood. All the Jews change their name to like not look Jewish, right? To like hide the fact that they
Yeah,
got
like Bernstein and Goldstein and fucking people who don't like onions.
Okay, well, you don't have to be mean about it. Why is what's getting into everybody tonight? You know? What's happening? Hello?
Block me, what's good, my nigga?
I'm not letting you do that. You'll be blocked. How many numbers do these guys have? How many numbers? How many numbers? Just to call in and say the N-word? I mean, yikes. I want friends. Hello?
I kind of got a boner. Who's that fine piece of ace you got behind you?
Okay, you can't. All right, we're done with calls tonight, I think. Fuck. I think we have to officially be done with calls. We're turning off the phone machine. Dear jeez. You know, you try to have a nice night. You want to have it interactive. You want to chill with the people. You want to give a voice back to the downtrodden, the less than. You can't do it. You can't do it. No, we did. Oh, look, the squares are falling back there. That's the problem. We are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 squares. 8 remaining squares. I don't think we're gonna do it. You know, I thought we had it like timed out perfectly, but missing 3 shows. Oh yeah. And tonight can't be a full show. I can't even speak. My voice is already, and then they're calling in. They're pranking me with the N-words. People are gonna think I don't like N-words. Which is not the case. Some, sure. but I don't like some whites. So that's not an indictment of anything. Oh, right. This is why I only watch the replays. No one cares about your daily tech problems. What good is it being a doughy dork if you can't internet? This is mean, and we're going to ignore that. I don't believe for 1 minute you only watch the replays. You're here every day. You're watching every day. Come on. You love it. You're a member. You're giving. You're commenting. It's all a grown man could ask for. Just your attention. You know, that's what we're really fighting for. Isn't Ray live? Isn't Pat Dixon live? Isn't Tukey live? Everyone's live. So we're all just out here trying to get a leg up. And, you know, that's where we're at. We have so much steel toe stuff to go over. I don't even know where to start. And I feel like when my voice is bad, I won't do it justice, but we're going to try. Because, like, the alternative is just to pack up and get the fuck out of here. Internet person says everyone is tense tonight. I disagree. Everyone's been great. Everyone's been nice. Everyone's been sweet. Look how many memberships. 37 memberships. Oh, God, I'm getting drunk. Your router self-harmed. Imagine what it's seen. I mean, do you want to do this game, bitch? What game, Melton? What game? I don't even know. Where do we start? Tuesday night, I did Pat Dixon's show. It's on Rumble. You can check it out. Right after that, I mean, not 15 minutes after, I had that router problem. That's when it all went to shit. Oh, what is this about? Speak of the devil. Alan says, just want to say thanks for the tags on my cock doctor super tip from Pat Dixon's show the other day. Hilarious. Good advice, too. Huh? I think somebody might have been impersonating me. What? Cock doctor super tip. I don't know if that was me. Sickle cell sticker from Spectre NS5 RD. How come every time I feel like I say his name, I'm giving out a password or activating a splinter cell? So Tuesday night, Aaron goes live. They go about 22 minutes and then the computer dies. And then Aaron goes live up in his house, up in the main house, sleeping quarters, from his phone. And we get a gruesome look at his home. And then they did a show with Keanu yesterday, which I had the honor of watching some of this morning. I was rolling laughing. I was dying laughing. If his wife left him and he really is this bad at tech, and again, I'll take all the jokes you want to levy at me this week for my shit. Fair enough. It's some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. And then, I guess Thursday he did a show with Gino. I get Kino and Gino mixed up. It's just so much. It's just so much stuff to go over, you know. But we're gonna do it. Guitar guy says Hipstar is stream sniping you. I'm wrecked. Is he still watching? Did he leave yet? No, we do wish Hipstar gets better with his condition. No, I'm sure his next channel will really take off. Anyway, look, we got Steel Toe, and it's popping off right now. This is Tuesday night Steel Toe evening show with our buddy Matt.
Evening and welcome. I have a surprise for you.
Surprises?
Oh no, I'm not working.
I love surprises.
I do love a good surprise.
My surprise is this.
What?
My weight has stayed the same, but I feel fatter. So that definitely means tomorrow's return to the gym day. Didn't have time today. Going back tomorrow. I really shouldn't. It's not time. The ribs are not ready. And I'm going no contact. I'm not going to.
I say the ribs are not ready all the time, but usually I'm talking about the grill.
Fight or
Well, right, I'm
anything.
gonna say, isn't there something you can do to go back to the gym, but not
I'm gonna
like,
do
fuck your ribs up?
I'm gonna do bag work.
Okay, so they're doing this thing now where they're just leaving the window open all the time, so you get this glare, and you got to watch the sun go down. I also, again, love that he can't afford to get Matt a monitor. So Matt, I mean, what we've learned about Matt is not only is he the most blobfish-looking motherfucker on the planet, but he can't take his eyes off the chat. Matt cannot take his eyes off the chat. Mooby pretends to now and then we catch him doing chat checks. Matt has to fixate on that chat screen across the desk.
I'm going to lift and I'm going to hit the sauna. Those are the three things I'm going to do.
Bag work comes before the gym, right?
Yeah, that's where I take the old lady and I just fuck him. Oh, shit. Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
No wedding ring.
I took my ring off earlier this afternoon for some bedtime.
Ooh.
And I left my ring next to
Sexy
the bed.
time.
Why does he take his wedding ring off to sleep? Anybody?
I just said bedtime.
Oh.
You don't know what
Not
that means.
sexy time?
No, I'm trying to be less transparent to the internet about
Maybe he was jerking with his left hand. The stranger.
my everyday
Gotcha.
engagements.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm trying to keep a little something for the home. Plus, I really like the rumors people come up with. So,
Right. He takes his wedding ring off on purpose to start rumors. Right.
Entertaining, aren't they?
I have a black woman living with me.
Really?
Her name is Rosie, and she's very statuesque.
Mm-hmm.
No, I left my ring sitting by the bed. Son of a bitch. I'm sorry. I know. I was wearing it today, and I saw people commenting on it. They're like, "Hey, you remembered to wear your ring today."
Ask people who wear wedding rings. They feel weird without it. You can't not notice you don't have it on. You're constantly rubbing your finger, having little mini panics about your ring if you're not wearing your ring. He's so used to not wearing this ring.
I did. I'm sorry that I forgot it Monday.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was it. Today's Tuesday, right?
Yes.
Holy shit.
All day.
You mean I forgot one day and people lost their fucking minds and create.
No. You've not had your wedding ring on a lot.
Wow.
Yes.
I should just continue.
All it takes.
I should continue to forget wearing it because these people are gay. That is obsessively gay.
Yes.
But no, I do have to get back in the gym because
That's where all the men I fuck are.
like I said, I'm still at 215.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the same. Like I lost like 13 or 14 pounds
Yeah.
at the beginning of the year, and I've kept it off. But my body feels different, so it's definitely a you haven't been to the gym 215.
See, I can feel your pain, right?
Yeah,
Because I definitely feel fatter, but the catch is with me,
yeah.
I've been eating like shit, so I think I really am fatter.
See now, I've been carving.
Not by a lot, but I mean, just
I've been carving today. I had a turkey and cheese. I made myself a nice turkey and cheese sandwich.
Jesus.
Fresh deli meat from Byerly's.
Fresh deli meat from where?
Oh no, I'm sorry. It was.
Hold on. What did he say? Imagine going fresh deli meat from Winn-Dixie. You know.
Fresh deli meat from Byerly's.
Where?
Cheese. I made myself a nice turkey and cheese sandwich. Fresh deli meat from Byerly's.
Do you ever have deli meat that's not fresh? I had some old rancid deli meat.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It was Coburn's. I'm sorry, it was not Byerly's.
Wasn't the bougie store?
No, it was the middle of the road stuff.
All right.
Fresh deli though, not the pre-bought, pre-packaged stuff.
Yeah.
What a brag, man. Fuck. Oh, you mean the stuff that's cheaper? You know, I love people think it's like more expensive to go to the deli and get ham. It ain't.
Yep.
And I made myself a nice little sandwich.
You think my tech problems are boring? He talks about making a sandwich. He shows you how the mustard went on. He might as well be April painting valves. Shh, shh, shh. I made a sandwich. I put out the bread. I can't do my voice. I put out the bread on one side. I put mayo. The other side, I put mayonnaise.
And then tonight for dinner before the show, I went and got Jimmy Johnson at a sandwich.
Why is he giggling? Like these are jokes. And then, you're not going to believe this. We get it, Chad. You like sandwiches. Everyone likes sandwiches and traveling and pizza.
So I've had a bit, and I had a cookie.
What in the fuck? What is going on? And a cookie. And I had a cookie. Did I mention I had a cookie?
So I've had a bit of a carb-filled day. That might be why I'm feeling a little fatter.
BYB.
Yeah, you'll feel that. You'll definitely feel that.
I'm really sorry about that. So yes.
And I had a cookie. It's like a kid telling her grandmother what she had for lunch. I had a sandwich and I had carrot sticks and I had a milk. Oh, and I had a cookie. It's like, okay. Moody says these are divorced guy foods. Sandwiches. Yeah. Go get yourself some lunch meat. You're going to be making your own food for a while.
Hobo Chili Recipe says, what part of the regiment do you involve cake? I don't.
What is Matt doing here? You know, like what does Matt add to this whole entire fucking thing?
As isn't a goatee, I scarfed a half-eaten melted Snickers bar between the couch cushions, and I'm very, very sad.
Ugh. I would just love to know how gross their house is. Between the shit smell from the sewer pipes and just the wrappers from all the gas station garbage.
I'm not a cake man. Thank you very much.
No, queso,
Hobo.
not cake.
Of course you needed the cheese. Really adds to those love handles. Thank you, Hobo. Wonderful to see you, buddy. No, so tomorrow it's back to the gym. Today I had an appointment. I had to go to
with a cookie.
My appointment. It was like middle of the day too. It's one of the. It was at 1:30, so it's like I can't do really anything before the show.
Right.
And then afterwards, I don't want to, Afterwards, I got like 2 hours before I prep the show typically. So it's like, today's not good. So tomorrow, no excuses. If you find out I didn't go to the gym tomorrow, you can kick me in the fucking dick. It's okay. Also, I'm sorry to do this to you. Actually, I'm not sorry because now the evening show audience only has one more goal to knock out.
Hey, do you guys know how many NLO goals you have left to knock out? You don't know? Correct. Stoop party. Do a backflip. This is Charlie Loves. Hipstar is a kid diddler, a big time pedo. All true. Wow, big if true. Mickey Bitsko, thank you for becoming a member. Why not you become a member, huh? Open your membership tabs and become a member today.
Yes.
It's going to be really nice out tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I want to have a cigar and I want to have a drink.
He's single.
Okay.
And I think the Timberwolves play again. I know they're playing right now. We're kicking the shit out of the Suns.
I mean, what is April doing? What is April doing?
Again, which is great. But okay, game 3 is Friday. All right. But I think I want to chill. I want to have a cigar, maybe hang out with some friends. And
we were talking about this the other day. He never, ever, ever used to hang out with friends. He never used to have free nights. He never would talk about going to the neighbors and hanging out with the neighbors' friends. He never, ever, ever talked as much about going out, karaoke, friends. I mean, she ain't there, dog. She ain't there. That's just a fact.
So I covered tomorrow night's goal today. I went and paid it.
He does this thing where he says he pays the goal out of his own pocket, which is just an insane thing to do.
And I'm going to take tomorrow night off. So I'm going to take tomorrow night off, and I'm going to take Friday off.
Nice.
And I figure that'll be just kind of a nice deal.
I did all that too, but I didn't pay the company anything. Are you retarded? He's dumb. He's the only employee of the company. So why would he pay money back in ever? Ever. It doesn't even make sense. It makes no sense.
Take a day off, just assume I took a little of my own money. I covered the goal, threw it in the
If I ever take a
fund.
day off, assume I took my own money and covered the goal. If I ever take a day off, assume I took my own money and covered the goal. I'm the opposite. If I'm ever here, assume I'm desperate for money and I need your blessings. Or I wouldn't be here.
Mm-hmm. Called it a day. That's like when April and I go on vacation. What we always do is we count how many shows we're going to miss.
Yep.
The first expenditure of our vacation is
miss shows.
Give ourselves that, and
it doesn't even make sense. Our first expenditure of any vacation is to pay the goal for the whole time we're gone. Huh?
Paid vacation. Paid vacation.
Gotcha.
As it were. So, yes, tonight is the last night of evening shows. And then as far as Friday goes, I won't be here Friday. So I think
at least the goal's the same, guys. At least he's doing less shows than ever, and the goal hasn't gone down at all. And April's not there anymore. Huh.
Thursday will be the Rumble Thursday show with Gino.
Yeah?
I don't think I can put Gino on YouTube. Although he does Gratcast every weekend.
He's a hard one to rein in, huh?
Yeah, a little bit, but like only because I could rein him in if I wanted to. I'm always just interested to see where he's going.
Well, I like to just let him grab my hips and have at it. Gino's never gotten you banned for anything. You get banned for playing stuff you're not supposed to play every time. Wrestling, violence. It's always you and something you play. It's never the words you claim you can't say. You're dumb.
Well, yeah, I'm not meaning that in a bad way at all. I'm just saying he's a hard one to rein in and keep.
Like, we play all the clips he says you can't do on YouTube. We play them here. We played the clip of him saying calling the gay slur, using it 20 times or in 15 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, it's.
I love having Gino.
You want him to have his freedom.
I could rein him in if I wanted to, but I'm a pro. I know how to handle these wild boys.
He's not Gino without his freedom.
Exactly. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go. I'm going to go take tomorrow night off. I'm going to take what it is taking Friday off. Like my friend's going, dude, we're going out for the draft. We're all taking Friday off. I need you to take Friday off. I said, okay, I'll take Friday off.
So he's going out with all his dudes on Friday. All my dudes came to me. They were like, look, we know you never do this, but it's Friday.
And then, so the tax saving.
I got to hear the all my dudes again. All of them?
is taking Friday off. Like my friend's going, dude, we're going out for the draft. We're all taking Friday off. I need you to take Friday off. I said, okay, I'll take Friday off. And then, so the tax savings we have from April not being on the payroll have basically been swallowed up by these 2 days off and Johnny's new raise that he got.
Do you see him coyly looking at the camera, basically telling you that you're never, ever going to have a lower goal? The tax savings we got from April not being on the payroll, okay, basically just go to Johnny for paying Johnny extra now and Matt. Okay. So we break even over here. Well, no, there is her salary that you're not paying her anymore, right? Do you hear how he words everything to make it? He wants you. You're dumb, right? You don't know. Basically, all the payroll tax that we're saving from April not being on payroll, we're losing because we have to pay out Johnny and Matt. So even. Yeah, except for her whole salary, which you also don't have to pay anymore. Not just tax, her whole salary. Right? Right.
So
okay.
So May will be the first month that April doesn't get a check from Steel Toe, right?
Yep.
And Johnny is the first one we've taken care of. Where then we're going to take a couple of days off, and then after that, I'm thinking June. We should be able to cut the goal.
How poor is this company? They don't have a month to play with.
My plan is to cut the goal at least $50 in the morning.
Yep.
I'm not going to promise $50 in the evening too.
Oh, he's already reneging on the night. On cutting it at night.
Things settle.
See where things settle.
Yeah.
There is a real possibility of doing $100 less in the mornings.
Okay. Wow.
And that would be really awesome, but I don't want to, you know what I mean? I don't want to promise that.
Why bring it up?
Yeah.
Right now. But I think we'll definitely get 50. 75 is looking likely.
3 different values you've heard today.
Mm-hmm.
But if I could get the morning and evening goals to be the same, that would be great. Yeah. So I'm thinking June, you guys are going to see a cut in
right after Hackamania. You guys are going to see a big change around here. Hit the like button, by the way. We're out of practice over here. 130 likes. Can we get the like button popping? Thank you. Thank you. I shouldn't say shit. Never mind.
The goal is what you're going to see. Jesse PS says this is all very complicated. Dude, Jesse, if you really are sincere and you don't think I'm a giant piece of shit and I'm not a terrible guy, you will learn that I am remarkably wordy. I say way too much. And by the next day, I go, hey, you know that thing I explained to you at length yesterday?
Yep.
Turns out did not understand it at all, and I totally fucked it up.
Oh, this will change a lot between now and when it's finalized.
Between now and June 1st.
Like marriage, podcasting, radio, taxes, payroll, technology, OBS.
This will not be the same.
No,
at all.
Not one bit.
No.
Nope. I don't expect it to be.
In fact, tell me what I just said.
No fucking idea. Hopefully we're gonna cut a goal somehow, some way by an undetermined amount of money.
A goal is being cut on June 1st.
By an undetermined amount of money.
Johnny is getting a raise on May 1st.
Uh-huh.
I mean, June 1st is a Saturday, so he's cutting the goal on a Saturday.
June 1st, we are cutting the goal.
Okay.
That's the best I can do. Or keep the goal at 350, but count 100% of all donuts. Peter Sky Parker is obsessed with this idea of me not doing the super chat math.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
We're mad at you for doing any math. Like, why are you calculating how much you get? Again, if you need 350 true, like your cut is 350, then you need to make your goal $500 or $600 every day. You need to do that and stop nickel and diming your fans. Stop ignoring $2 chats.
He's like, why won't you do it the way I want you to do it?
No, just count. Just the way, how math works. No two humans on the planet from any two cultures do math differently.
Because I do it better the other. Like I tried to explain to him this morning, I do it better the other way.
Yeah, I can hide what I'm making way easier if I don't tell everyone.
No. The explanation? It's your fucking show.
That's
the explanation.
Get him, Matt.
Peter, do you understand?
It's your fucking show.
Peter, do you understand now that Matt's explained it to you? I think what Matt's trying to say is shut the fuck up.
Just fucking watch. Just don't try to math. Enjoy the show.
Peter.
Turn your brain off and laugh. Ha ha.
Turn your brain off and turn on Steel Toe and turn off your brain. That should be a sticker, motherfucker. Matt just screamed at everybody, turn your brain off and just enjoy the show. I mean, there's never been a bigger truism ever spoken.
Funny.
Alex Rodriguez says, which
turn your brain off
bed did you leave your wedding ring by today, Loaf Pig?
Let's see.
Try to math. Enjoy the show.
Peter.
Turn your brain off and laugh. Ha ha, funny.
Turn your brain off and laugh. Steel Toe. Turn your brain off and laugh.
Alex Rodriguez says, which bed did you leave your wedding ring by today, Loaf Piggy? Oh, that's right, because I'm sleeping in multiple beds.
No, we think you're in your bed, and April's, I don't know, probably with a bartender somewhere near Sioux City.
Well, all the beds.
Fucking all the bitches. What's my roster right now? What are the rumors? I don't read any of the rumor sites. I don't
read any of the rumors, but I'm about to go over them compulsively here.
Read any of the anti-steel toe sites. What bed
anti-steel toe sites
am I sleeping in? I know I need to know from people who read that stuff. Like if you watch videos and you read stuff, whose beds am I sleeping in? That would be helpful. And then I can tell you where I left my ring.
Probably all of them, Goldilocks.
Blair White. Come on. Give me better than Blair White. No, I'm serious. What do all the sites say? Where am I sleeping?
What the fuck?
That's what I want to know. All the beds, my cousin's bed. Not April's. Oh, shit.
Wow.
April's bed is my bed.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're here.
April,
you're in the house.
April only has a bed by my good graces. Thank you very much. I couldn't imagine working a full-time job and spending so much time obsessing over a man online. That's the definition of gay as fuck. I think so.
Gonna agree to agree.
I think it's pretty gay, but I think then again, most of us agree.
Yes.
That it's pretty gay. But no, Peter Sky Parker, I'm not trying to shit on you, buddy. I'm just saying that for me, it's easier for me to take that $9.99, make it $7, take $5 off the goal, and then count the next $10 as 10.
It's easier to me when that 10 comes in. I just almost shit myself thinking about what he just said. It's easier for me to count the 10 as 7, take 5 off the goal, and then the next 10 that comes in, I count it as 10. What? Like, what the actual fuck? What the actual fuck did he just say? That's easier for him than just going, thanks for the 10. Another 10. That's 20. No. It's easier for me if I count the 10 as 7, subtract 5, and the next 10 is 10. And then the next 10 is 7 again, but really 5. And then the next 10 is 10. That's easier.
For me, it's easier for me to take that $9.99, make it $7, take 5 off the goal, and then count the next $10 as 10.
Even Matt's like, what?
Simple enough.
Yeah, you're autistic enough to figure that out.
I'm autistic enough to figure it out. I have a little piece of paper and simple enough. Goal, and then take that $9.99. Just saying that for me, it's easier for me to take that $9.99, make it $7, take 5 off the goal, and then count the next $10 as 10.
But then you also have to keep track of which 10 you're on, the one that really counts or the one that doesn't count at all.
April, please take me back. I've changed. Look, I hunted down and shot these 2 wolves that were hunting children in our neighborhood.
Sure, ping the neighbor's huskies with your cheap Chinese airsoft rifle doesn't count. Also, can you please stop crying? I can't get any more dry.
If you get too dry, try using AMR's possum butter.
Jesus.
The boy's sliding like a hot down a hallway.
I want hot dogs.
Why won't Hooters return my calls? I left them my resume a week ago.
Possum butter.
Simple enough.
Yeah, you're autistic enough to figure that out.
I'm autistic enough to figure that out. I have a little piece of paper next to me right here. I can jot it down. 10. Okay, that one counted as 5 because it's 7.
That one counted as 5 because it's 7.
To me right here, I can jot it down. 10. Okay, that one counted as 5 because it's 7. Next one, 10, 14, counting it as 10.
Uh-huh.
So I technically strip $1 from myself over time.
I mean, first of all, I've never seen him do that ever. What an insane thing to make up.
Peter Sky Parker says, for you, it's easier to make it more complicated. Yes, correct. There. I never argued this with you. This is why it's so insane that
No, the only reason to do that is to confuse people and rip them off.
you got so upset about it today. I never told you that my way was more complicated. I just told you it's the way I do it better. And since I'm counting, it's more helpful. Oh, boy. Boo Boo says the current rumor is that April missed her court appearance today and is sleeping with Nick Rekieta.
Wow.
Oh, dude.
What?
I believe Mrs. Rekieta is going to be very upset if that's the case.
God, thank God Matt's here to tell us what's funny.
I better give her a call today and say, I don't know if you heard, but the woman up there right now is apparently over there at the same time. She's a goddamn fuck ninja.
So he just said April was upstairs in a roundabout way, right?
And she is she's fucking the 2 of us. Wild, right? What? No, honey, that sounded like a knife coming out of a knife block. Honey.
Honey?
Put it, no, Mrs. Rickett, no, put it down. Don't, God damn it, internet, look what you did. Actually, you know what? Now it makes sense why they're doing it. That's kind of the ending that they're looking for. Oh, boy.
A real true crime.
How many times has he said, oh, boy, what a Midwestern mope. Ah, boy, oh, boy, booger, oh, boy.
Happening right in front of their eyes.
Yeah. No, April's court appearance today was over a speeding ticket. I believe we just decided to let the speeding ticket go. The last we had talked about the speeding ticket was insurance wasn't going to count it. Just we're going to pay the fine. Come to think of it.
Insurance isn't going to count it? First of all, they don't tell you that. Your insurance agent told you, don't worry about it. We're not even going to pay attention to that speeding ticket. First of all, why did you tell your insurance company you got a speeding ticket? None of this makes sense. First of all, Rekieta went live and said he didn't do the court because he was sick. And then he goes, oh, no, we let it go because we're just going to pay the ticket. Because we talked to the insurance and they said they weren't going to count it. If you get points on your license, they're going to count it. They're going to count it. Fucking wild.
Wait, did you ever announce the court date on this show, or
no?
Did the Spurgs just?
I think the Spurgs went on to like the county website and looked for a court date.
My
Isn't
God.
that's insane?
Can
right?
you stop? Don't you have a life? Don't you have kids and
Matt, don't, honey,
and a family depending on you, and you're doing that?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you're fucking sad.
It's something else.
You're fucking sad.
It's you,
Matt. Again, you
guys aren't not sad. I'll put it that way. But no, we're not going to get the insurance on it. That's what you fight a ticket for, is to not have to have it go on your.
There's no way to know that. There's no way to know that. You can get a ticket and your insurance doesn't find out about it if they don't check. So he's having you believe he's already went to the insurance and asked them, hey, we got a speeding ticket. We're getting 3 points on our license. Nah, no problem. I mean, I don't think that's possible. I don't think it's possible.
Your insurance. So yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, Mo Green says, pay the fine right here in Brainerd.
Yeah.
No, we got it here. Yes. We got the speeding ticket right here.
In Brainerd.
Does the Comedy Shaman says, does the speeding ticket make the goal go up? No.
Oh, they check. Yeah, I'm just saying they check on their own time, at their own interval. The police don't reach out to your insurance company and tell them you got a ticket. And you sure don't call them up and go, we got a ticket. Is that going to affect our rates?
No, because the insurance isn't going up.
Right, exactly.
And then he's like, no, we checked with the insurance. They said it was all cool.
That's the whole point of what he's saying.
It's a one-time fine, and that's all it is.
It's a one-time fine, this speeding ticket. No, every moving violation gets you points.
So is that the big rumor? Sean McLean sign says, Spurg Forgettos. Speeding ticket. Heard der speed is a drug. Rumors confirmed. What was the other rumor I saw that I really loved? Was that I told a very innocent story that I thought was really cute about me making one of the Ricada children's SpaghettiOs when I was over there visiting. Remember that story?
Yes, I do remember that story. That's why I brought SpaghettiOs.
That was
not one time while you were over there. You said, I've been making lots of SpaghettiOs lately. When I'm at the Ricadas, their kids are hungry, and the Ricadas and everybody else is off doing something. Huh?
It was cute. We were all busy doing, I can't remember what, there was a project. I think we were putting in a door or something.
Right. There was a project. We were putting in a door. I love when the family gets together and puts in a door. It's one of my favorite memories growing up.
Okay.
I can't remember exactly
Me and my dad put every one of these doors in when I was a boy.
what the project was. Oh, we were straightening a tree.
It's kind of like putting in a door.
Oh, yeah, I remember
we had just gone to the hardware store.
Yep.
And I had bought a bunch of stuff, and April and I both have a history of, like, me at my cabin, my family and I, we used to straighten trees. You know, you put 2 posts in.
So again, he didn't say April was there doing it. He said April and I, we both have a history.
Tie some string around, or tie rope around the tree, pull it back, tie it to the things. You straighten the tree out.
Yeah.
They needed to do that with one of their trees, so we were doing that. And
see? He never really says April was there.
And I wasn't doing anything at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the kids like, can I have some SpaghettiOs? I'm like, yeah.
So I'm over at the Ricadas to help them straighten a tree. So while they were all out straightening the tree, I had nothing to do, and the kids wanted SpaghettiOs. So I was in their kitchen, just meandering about, sizing up their silverware collection. Hold on, you're there to help straighten the tree. But they were all out straightening the tree? So you made their children dinner. So you came over to make their children dinner while they straightened the tree? I'm confused.
Some SpaghettiOs or something. It was one of those projects.
Yeah.
And I told this cute story about how it was so cool when, that I made the SpaghettiOs. And then that was me telling you I was really craving SpaghettiOs when I did that.
And meatballs.
And then you brought me a can of SpaghettiOs with meatballs from Grinch Girl. And the internet ran with that and was like, they don't take care of their kids over there. Aaron's making them all SpaghettiOs. I'm like,
You don't watch any of the stuff or read any of the hate sites. So how do you know what the internet did? How do you know what the internet did?
Who doesn't make SpaghettiOs for their kid once in a while? That's not neglect. That's a thing you make for your kid. Like, that's one of the things on the...
Yeah, it's like,
SpaghettiOs are one of those things you make for your kid. What's the big deal? It's like, I mean, it isn't if you care about your kids. Yeah, if you like feeding your kids nuclear red goo from a can full of preservatives and nitrates, then yeah, it is something you feed to your kids. If you live in the Midwest and you're kind of a hamburger helper type of people, then yeah, I imagine your can opener never cools off.
Some fucking SpaghettiOs and a couple pieces of fruit. That's lunch.
If they were over here,
SpaghettiOs and a couple of pieces of fruit is lunch.
They're helping us with something, and one of my kids was like, "Can I have some SpaghettiOs?" And like Nick or his wife weren't doing anything. I'd assume they'd make some fucking SpaghettiOs for the kids.
Yeah. It's not like you're overstepping any bounds. There's no weirdness there.
Aaron is
some fucking SpaghettiOs.
Aaron's a surrogate father. I fucking fired up a microwave for cunt's sake, and everybody's losing their minds. I didn't know I had that kind of power. You know what I did to get the internet fired up?
Woke up today?
Boop. I did that. Boop. Dude. Boop. Oh my God.
Really good stuff, guys. Put this in the reel for terrestrial. They're not going to know what hit them.
Ready? Here's my impression of the internet. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sweetie, your mom and dad are busy. I'll make you some SpaghettiOs. Boop. Fucking asshole.
He's done the same joke like 4 times now just to get laughs from Matt.
It really is a toxic shit place.
It really is just a garbage place full of unhappy people.
I've been through some shit too. Like it's been it's just
we've all been through some shit. One time I microwaved some Chef Boyardee ravioli and well, I don't really want to talk about it.
Full of toxic, garbage, shitty people.
Yeah, honey, absolutely. Your mom and dad are busy. They would gladly make you SpaghettiOs in like 2.5 minutes. Or I could just do it now since I'm sitting here with my thumb up my ass.
I thought you were over there to help straighten a tree.
There you go. Boop. They're all fucking each other.
Wow, he cooked SpaghettiOs with feces on his thumb. You heard him. Thumb up his ass, spaghetti on his thumb.
They're all on drugs and
he's doing the same bit again. He's doing the same bit for Matt again. How many times has he done this bit? Boop.
Up and come. I think the next time I get asked, I always go, listen, Angel, I can't make you SpaghettiOs because everyone will think I'm fucking your mother and doing drugs. So I cannot.
Again, he keeps changing the lie to make himself sound better. No one thinks you're fucking Nick Rekieta's wife. No one. No one. That's never been the rumor. It's that you're a cuck. And everyone wants to fuck April. No one wants to fuck you. April wants to fuck Nick. Nick wants to fuck April. Mrs. Nick wants to fuck April. No one has ever said, Aaron's out fucking all these women and April's out fucking all these men. That's never happened. April's out fucking all these men and Aaron's a cuck. Every time he tells the swinging story, he tells it like, yeah, they all just keep saying I'm out fucking hot girls. Crazy. If that's what you guys want to think. No one thinks that. No one's ever said that. Stop trying to change the thing. Stop. We all know what you're doing. No one thinks you're fucking Mrs. Ricada. No one. No one. You can't make your own wife come. Grow up.
Make you SpaghettiOs today. I apologize.
Do the boop again, faggot. Do the boop.
If I make you SpaghettiOs, people are gonna think that Nick and I are gay butt fucking each other, and that is far more damaging to your upbringing than me making you a bowl of SpaghettiOs.
These fake laughs. It's worse than Felicia Galishka. They're laughing still. Look at them.
You know what's in the SpaghettiOs? An O face.
Oh no.
The O's represent the gaping asshole.
Boo Boo says there's also a rumor that April is no longer living with you at the house and has moved back home with her parents. Her parents don't want her. When I married her, they said, now make sure she never comes back or we'll chop her fucking head off.
Mama!
You didn't get a receipt? There's no return receipt?
I can tell you this. I would be a far bigger wreck if she were at her parents' house at the moment.
All right. There you go. He says she is home, pretty much.
Oh. So thank you. I want you guys to keep me up on the rumors.
Yes.
From now on, because I will say the rumors are fun to read. I had a friend of mine, I was talking to him today, and they said, oh, man. They said on Kiwi Farms, they said that, they were talking about Nick. And they said, Nick's not as clever as he thinks he is. Aaron is twice as cunning as he is. I go, I'm not fucking cunning. I'm not like a fox sitting here planning shit. I'm just talking shit on the air.
What kind of tomfoolery are you pulling on us, sir?
What kind of crazy shit am I doing? Kato Kalin, I don't mind you writing Star 80, like the movie where the guy kills his
Doom. You hear Doom?
Wife and then fucks her corpse. That's fine, but like if you write it 6 times in a row, we're just gonna probably think you're mentally retarded.
No, they're allowed to write it 6 times in a row. They just can't cut and paste it nonstop. Doom writes it probably. I mean, John's Neglected Cat could get us a stat, but it's probably like,
used to keep the average IQ up.
I know, Pat Dixon. I know. I hear it. I hear every little roundabout thing he says. I get it. He's implying she's there.
Confirmed she hasn't been.
Yeah. No, she hasn't.
No.
I just killed her.
Pat Dixon's texting me saying he didn't say she was there. He said he'd be a bigger wreck if she was at her parents. But he did say the woman upstairs. He did say there's a woman upstairs.
I would never fuck her after I killed her. She's so unattractive after I bludgeon her to death with a cricket bat.
Jesus. What the fuck?
So yes, please let me know, especially if the rumors are really good about me, like I'm the king spaghetti maker.
Don't forget the meatballs, sir.
All right, it's about to cut out.
She's confirmed. He made SpaghettiOs and did black tar heroin, that fuck. I was surprised to see that one. Like we were looking at that one guy's videos today.
Uh-huh.
And I was watching it and I was going, all right.
That one guy's videos, is that Citizen M? I mean, he just got done saying, I don't watch or read any of the hate sites, and then went on to tell you what the internet's doing to react to him, described Kiwi Farms, talked about how they were watching some of the hate videos earlier. I mean, which is it?
Let's see what this guy's got. And he's talking about like me making spaghettis. I'm like, that became a thing? Like that's a rumor? Like that's where... Wow.
5,
I missed that part
4,
of the show today.
3,
oh, man.
2,
I got
1.
to hear most of it and then got busy at work. But
I will say this, Mike.
Okay, so that's where it cuts. Now, people are watching 22 minutes of a show. What happened? What happened? Well, Aaron came on and did a 4-minute show to tell everybody what happened. And boy, oh boy, is this rich. He's upstairs. He's in his house.
Oh, sorry. Is it bad to have?
So look at this. We have a big blank wall. Every photo of them is in a different kind of frame.
Those. Just
look at this. Just a straight line of different sized photos in different frames. That's his whole living room decoration. But yeah, I can only put photos in one single line, and none of them can match or be lined up.
Is that? Sorry.
Look at that. I've never seen anything like that.
I didn't want to start any rumors. Matt is heading out right now. Matt's going to go grab his computer.
So where's April? Listen to this house. It's echoey. It sounds empty. Where's April? It's dark. You know, he was walking around turning on lights.
And we're going to bring it here. Our hard drive crashed.
So this is what I was noticing. This pile. We're going to see several angles of it. All a lot. But there's a giant pile of shit here. Just a big old pile of shit. Looks like photo albums and papers and remember that pile of stress upstairs? Is it just a mess?
Crash. In the middle of the show, the hard drive just took a giant
Here's their fridge. Enhance. There's a calendar. Side by side doors.
Giant shit. And that's the
no curtains on the windows. Just wood framed windows.
Yeah, that's the long and short of it.
A lot of magnets. Also, I think this is like a poor thing. This is like a poor look. People who store things on top of their cabinets. Nah, it's a growler from when we go down to the... Is it? You put that away? Put it away. Don't store appliances above your cabinets. It's a white trash thing to do. Take it from me. No one's more white trash than me. I grew up in it.
So now Matt's
again. All they have is like the same picture of themselves framed all over the place.
Going out. Matt's going to grab a computer of his. We're going to hook it up. We'll have a show for you tomorrow morning.
Look at this dangly ass builder grade basic chandelier. Builder grade.
For you tomorrow morning. I did not spill anything.
Why would you make this? Why would you make this?
Just one of those freak things. I've never had a hard drive go down on me, but
I mean, it's not a router appliance.
Never had a hard drive crash on me before.
Yeah, hard drives never crash.
It sucks. We kept trying to reboot the computer. It told us we didn't have the right.
Look at the layout of this house. So kitchen, then a little dining room, and then their little living room. It's a little railroad apartment.
Boot device. So our hard drive.
It's a very nice little tiny little modest home for their little family that's falling apart.
Is basically, they described it as in a state of panic. And so this weekend, I'm going to run out. I will.
Hold on. Who described it? Hold on. What?
I did it before. Down on me, but never had a hard drive crash on me before. Go down on me. Just one of those freak things. I've never had a hard drive go down on me, but never had a hard drive crash on me before. It sucks. We kept trying to reboot the computer. It told us we didn't have the right boot device. So our hard drive is basically, they described it as in a state of panic.
They described it as in a state of panic. Who's they? The row of tiny pictures on the big wall. It's insane. It's insane. They didn't think they could like cluster those or like arrange them in any kind of, no, just a not lined up straight line of different. It's so insane. And you know, April did that and she's like, it's a nice house. It's a nice house. They told us our hard drive was in a state of panic. He doesn't even, I guarantee he doesn't know how to go into the BIOS and like, you know, change the boot drive.
And so this weekend, I'm going to run out. I will, I'll grab probably a new hard drive this week. The computer's fine.
You know this motherfucker is going to go buy a hard drive too. You know what I mean? You know this motherfucker is about to go buy a 100%. He's about to go buy a spinning disk hard drive. Not an SSD and certainly not an NVMe. He's going to go buy a hard drive. He talks about it on Kiki's show, which we won't be watching tonight, but he comes on Wednesday morning show and starts bragging about how he ordered a 1 terabyte hard drive for $70. It's like, first of all, I mean, 1 terabyte. Do you know what this tells me? I'll bet money on this. Moody, you'll probably back me up on this if you think about it. I would be willing to bet they don't have their own shows. I'd be willing to bet they don't have their own videos, like on a backup drive, on a NAS. Like I mean, I have 16 hard drives to hold all the shit I make on several different NASs. So like, he's buying 1 terabyte hard drive. I mean, I don't even like 1 terabyte. 1 terabyte. And then people are like, why would you buy 1 terabyte drive? He's like, I thought it was a good deal. That was a pretty good deal. $70, 1 terabyte. It's like, you'll be able to keep a couple weeks shows on that.
Someone said you got hacked. Well, no, you can't. Not going to get hacked with my hard drive's not going to get hacked.
It can. It can. Again, you know, there's a virus that targeted Iranian centrifuges. Okay? You don't think there's a virus that could target the firmware on your fucking hard drive?
Yeah, I can think of one thing. Cis Trans Am.
Guys, you can't get a virus on your hard drive. Oh, okay. I didn't know, Geek Squad.
Says, shit, all that Banner Lord. You know what's funny about that is I just, I downloaded a Game of Thrones mod for Bannerlord, and I started playing it in the last 2 days. I wonder if I didn't fuck my hard drive with it.
So he's gaming on his broadcast computer. He's playing games on the computer he broadcasts from. He's probably that fucking guy who's got one PC. He's got one computer. Listen to my fucking voice. He's got one computer, and he games on it, he edits on it, he broadcasts on it, and when the hard drive dies, he's fucked. He's fucked.
It is an old computer. We've had it since the move to the internet, so we've had it for 4 years. So, but the computer's fine. We just,
I mean, the computer I'm broadcasting on is 4 years old. That's not an old computer. The computer I'm broadcasting on has a 10th generation Intel processor, a 3070, 64 gigs of RAM. You know, nothing crazy. Again, I got a more powerful computer sitting in the corner, not being used. Thanks, Donkey Lopes.
We've just got to go get a new hard drive and put it in there. The hard drive got grayscale.
I need to go see this kitchen. She was making supper the other night.
But the computer's fine. We just
look at this clutter. Look at this clutter. So down here you got like laundry detergent, Tide Pods. Look at all this fucking garbage. Pile of shit over here. Shelves of shit. Shelves and shelves of shit. Just piles.
We've just got to go get a.
Okay, I gotta see the stove. Please be this glass top, smooth electric stove. Yes. Yes. Creamy countertops. Creamy. Creamy. Here's where we keep our bread.
Get a new hard drive and put it in there. The hard drive got grayscale. Did anybody?
That's where he keeps his YouTube stop button.
Hear that chirp? There was no chirp. Oh, did I leave? I left the dog out. Sorry, Gord.
I left the dog out. Where's April? Where's Ape?
Hey, buddy. You want a treat?
Can YouTube please send people a stop button? That's what I need YouTube to do. That's better than a play button any day.
Don't erase the HDD. The data is there. Oh no, we're gonna try and transfer it over. Like we're gonna do everything.
How are you gonna transfer it over? It's dead. It's still good. We're gonna transfer it over.
Can. To
Sorry guys, I gotta eat some kitchen sink bark. The fuck is this? There's a wolf on the package. Is he eating wolf chow? And I'm hungry like the wolf. My hard drive's on fire, and I am a liar, and she's hungry like. What is he eating? Again, you're making a 3-minute video. You can't wait until you're done.
We're gonna put the new hard drive in, but
are these dog treats?
Yeah, it just kind of sucks. It was a really random thing to happen, but hey, we're done with evening shows for the week. I'm gonna cover the $200 tonight.
This whole house echoes. What an unfriendly shitbox. Imagine when his TV's on, how it just echoes in there. What a cold, unfriendly home. Listen to the echo.
That's kind of the way it goes.
And you could see his shitty articulating TV mount. Look at that. Confirmed. If you can see this, you've not mounted your TV correctly. If you can see that bracket, oh boy. What a shithole.
Like when you run a business, you're like, oh shit, man, we haven't been spending much money personally. So, personal accounts looking nice.
You know what's not looking nice? This rack of garbage. What in the fuck? What are we even looking at, guys? Like, it's just fly swatters and Tupperware. piles of just hoarder garbage. Ugh. That's our junk corner where we just throw everything. Look, in the hallway, there's just a chair up against the wall. Everything is brown and tan. Every fucking thing.
Nice. Business.
Uh-oh. I saw more. Oh, no. Enhance. Like, there's just a chair in the hallway, blocking the hallway. Nice. It's like a single guy decorates his house. He doesn't know how to do it. So he just puts a picture on every available patch of wall. Like, this is too thin. You don't need a photo there. Shut up, Pat Dixon. I can hear you already. God forbid we all hang our photos where Melton says. You're goddamn right.
Business. We've got it. Run.
No curtains on any window. So just the sun shining in and the moon looking in every night, people staring in.
Running about even. It's a shoestring budget, but it's running. And then you take, I'm taking tomorrow night off. It's just going to be too nice out. I want to have a cigar, do all that. But, and then today it goes out. And you're like, I guess we'll throw a couple more $100 at it. Why not?
Oh, boy. Let's check out the rack. Look at that.
So, them's the breaks, but couple of nights off, not the worst thing in the world.
Oh, I see a room at the top of the stairs. Is that the master?
Not the worst thing in the world. Got a show with Keanu tomorrow. Got a show with Gino on Thursday. And then we're taking Friday off. So it's turning into a real slack.
Look how dusty. You can see the dust on this. Look at that. This is like Donkey Lip's house. Look at how much dust on the back of that. Fuck. She gone. Look how dusty these DVDs are. Holy shit. Ugh.
Week for.
And then what's that? A bedpan? Look at this. Just a bedpan down here. In case they get sick while they're inhaling all the dust.
For me. They're saying the goatee looks worse on this camera.
And then another beautiful piece of art we missed. So much in this short video. You see this down here on the ground. There's a piece of art they haven't hung up yet. Another nice brown piece of art. They love brown. So they're going to be hanging that up. That's going to look great. It's going to go with all the other brown.
For me. They're saying the goatee looks worse on this camera. Oh, boy.
Oh, boogers.
Comedy Shaman says, what about pot awful, Aaron? Isn't that the case? What about pot awful? All right. Oh, I got to head out, guys. We'll talk to you later.
Uh-oh, is that April? Hold on, let's see. Does April come home right there?
Shaman says, "What about pot awful, Aaron? Isn't that the case? What about pot awful?" All right. Oh, I got it.
Is April knocking? There's clearly a knock. Listen, I'm gonna turn it up.
At the case. What about pot awful? All right. Oh.
Who's knocking? April wouldn't knock. She thinks he's downstairs doing a show. I mean, she's not listening to the shows. Who's knocking? Fascinating stuff, man, from the Steel Toe Morning Show Network. The next morning, and again, we can't do it tonight. My voice is just too fucked. But I wanted to come on and let everybody know I'm alive. We're doing it. My internet's back. Fucking hell. Kind of. Not even really. So I do hope to have, I think Sunday I can do a show. Sunday. But that's all I got for now. I don't really have a lot to say. There's no news. I just want to go over Steel Toe stuff. We just got to go over it. It needs its due. It deserves it. And I got to be there for it. The Keanu show is like gold. Gold. Miss New York, so excited for the Hackamania cruise. I mean, that hasn't even been announced. But do get your tickets for Hackamania. May 31st through June 2nd, hackamania.com. Promo code Cardiff. Still, nobody used that yet. No executive producer tonight. There should have been. I just didn't hit the button because I'm fucking out of it. Rhubarb Diff. Rhubarb Diff. Thank you, Rhubarb Diff, for helping me get back on my feet. The new modem is sponsored by you. It's sponsored by you. And everybody, by the way, for April. I honestly, I couldn't do, I not to grunt, but I ordered almost $1,000 in networking equipment this month. It's unreal. It's unreal. So, fuck me in the asshole. The grunt is real. The grunt is real. Johnny Crook, thanks for becoming a member. Karmic, member for 3 months. Your KB impression is the best. Just saying, but look what it's done to me. Tuesday and Wednesday killed this voice. It's destroyed. Cousin IT, I feel ignored, Melton. Why? Why? I love you. Steel Toe pretty clearly looks like what you're saying. You think he sleeps on a mattress on the floor or just on the floor right about now? Pretty much the dog coffee mug, everything's fine meme. I don't know. I don't think she's there, but he seems like he's bragging that she's there. And who knocked? Who knocked, you know? KB destroyed your voice. Fuck. And I say I can't even do it. I can't even do it. Don't make me. Don't make me. Fucking hell. All right. Any other questions before I get out of here tonight? Sorry for the late show. It's you don't even know, man. You don't even know. You don't even want to know. You don't even want to know. Yeah, Stuttering John has challenged Tukey and me to a boxing match, and I accept. Tukey accepts. John said he's going to rent a ring and get it all organized, so we're going to do that. I think Sunday is the only time we could really squeeze it in, so we're waiting on to hear from John to set it all up, but, you know, make sure you get your Hackmania ticket to see Stuttering John box Tukey and I. He's going to take us both on. And we all know he's a serious boxer. And he will do these things. We all know it. We all know he has it in him. We all know is that Fallout good, George? Is that any good? Fallout? Am I going to be, is it too video gamey? Oh, God. Keanu wants the call-in number. It's perfect timing to get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ. Keanu. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? What else? Are we good? Are we caught up? 40 memberships tonight. Thank you guys so much. I didn't expect that. I was just kind of coming on proof of life. I know a lot of people are saying my stream was gone. I mean, none of this is... Come on. Come on. We don't get reported over here. It's mean. That's mean stuff. Don't be reporting stuff. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. Okay, anyway. I'm going to go watch Star 80 again and slow stroke it. And fix these squares down here. 8 more squares to go, huh? Break out your checkbooks, bitches. To hell with the rules, Melton. Suplex Stut Joe. I don't even know the rules. That's the problem. I mean, I'm just going to windmill. I'm just going to, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe to Citizen M and NetClo 2.0 and, oh, I can't tell you that yet. I can't tell you that part yet. Anyway, we're trying to do something this weekend. My voice is fucked, and I apologize, okay? Okay, thank you. Be nice to each other, all right? Get something from our store. Leave a super thanks. Send in a Venmo. Buy a membership. Gift a membership. Renew a membership. Grab an overdose. Eat a hat.
Your manner is most unbecoming of a gentleman. Would you be high on cigarettes?
I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit them yet. They're full-blown retarded or just high on cigarettes.
A question posed to stupid hoes who don't get it yet. Excuse me, miss. Are you high on cigarettes? I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit them yet. They're full-blown retarded or just high on cigarettes. All the laughter that you dig, boy, if you listen to the show, boy. Patrick Melton faces have you stacking NLO point. It's the low point, not the reason. The reason is fucking gold. Gonna make the taco pony party be